Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here at Listings to Leads, and I've got some really great ideas for you to engage your audience, engage your database this Thanksgiving in ways that are free. All right. So I got 3 ways that are free that are going to be really powerful, really great. Can't wait to share them with you. And then one paid way, a little bit more typical, but want to make sure I'm going to give you a couple of ideas on how to extend your reach, extend the audience, and do it for cheaper than you probably normally would otherwise. All right. So first thing is, want to share that we've got some social media posts that are already in your account. I'm going to show you where they're at in case you don't have it activated. And then these posts are going to help engage by asking what's the best or what's your favorite related to Thanksgiving. So where's the best place to buy a turkey? Where's the best place to buy a Thanksgiving pie? What's your favorite kind of Thanksgiving pie? Things like that, right? That people are going to share. People are pretty passionate about a lot of these things. And so we want to leverage that and then really create a list as well, and then share that best of with your audience and database after you get the information from people, right? So it's a great two-way street of communication, having fun with it. And then as you're getting replies from people to further that conversation, not in a real estate related way, but just carry the conversation along the lines of what it is that they are replying to or referring to, okay? Because this is about helping people get to know and trust us in a very authentic and a very free way. Okay. So that when we are talking about real estate related things like a PDF guide or a listing or a home value or down payment assistance, they're going to be more apt to listen to us because they've got to know us a little bit. They got to learn about us. They got to see our great energy that we're going to bring forward from these 3 ideas that I'm going to share with you right now. So idea number 1 is the best of or your favorite. In the social content section of your Listings to Leads account, I will show you how to get it turned on if you don't see it in your account. But starting tomorrow, or I guess actually on the 9th, so today is the 8th, this post will be posted automatically. And in this post, we are asking people where they like to buy Thanksgiving decorations. All right. A lot of people like to go out there, spruce up the front door, add some decorations in the property. And so we're going to ask that question first. Next up, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? All right. That'd be a great one to post. People love cranberry. They love stuffing. They love whatever it is about the Thanksgiving dinner. And when people reply to that, go ahead and ask them, is it homemade or store bought? Do you have a recipe for it? So there's a lot of follow-up that can happen here as people are engaging with these different posts. Next up is the 13th. So we've got, I think this one's where do you buy your turkey, right? So where do you buy your Thanksgiving turkey? And you can always come in, edit any of these beforehand. So feel free to come in here and edit these beforehand if you want to. You can always edit them after they post as well. But you're going to see the different posts that we've got as you go along this calendar up until Thanksgiving. All right. There's one about Thanksgiving pies, right? Again, I think another one is which pie is your favorite and so on. So great social media posts here. Now, one thing you can do, in fact, let me show you real quickly. If you don't see that on your social content calendar, click topics and then make sure that the American holidays topic is selected. All right. Once you select the American holidays topic, though, go back to the calendar and you will see that those posts are right there as well. There's also the settings. So you can always adjust your settings. So the posting schedule, the pages you're posting to and so on. And don't forget your link in bio. This is a great tool to put on Instagram in particular. And then all these posts that are posting up to Instagram, some of them will say, see link in bio. And we're referring to this tool here where we put PDF guides, we've got your listings, we got your reviews, right? We got a lot of great stuff in here for you to leverage Instagram traffic as well. All right. So that is the first way to engage with your database and your audience. Now, you can also do a short form video. You could do a video post. You could take all of these, and you're going to see here on this blog post that will be included with this video, right? Here are essentially those questions for which we got images. You can take these questions and actually send that to your database, asking your database, hey, what's your favorite place to buy your turkey? Where's the best place to buy a Thanksgiving pie? You might want to not want to do all 7, Maybe a third one is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? And that way, when people are answering these, they may reply back with more information like the recipe for their sweet potato pie. They may reply back with the name of their favorite place to buy their best pecan pie ever. And if they don't, you can reply back asking for that type of information. To again, we want to make this very engaging. We want to use these best of favorite questions to really engage people a little bit more passionately than other times of year. So check that out. And again, get the social media post done. You can repurpose the social media post into video scripts and record videos, which would be awesome. And again, you can send them out via email. And then again, as you're getting replies back, maybe a few days before Thanksgiving, you can send out another email or do another post or do another video relaying and giving people some of the responses that you got. What a great video to ask everyone where they like to buy their Thanksgiving dinner. And then a few days later, I might come back and say in another video, hey, I want to thank everybody that shared where they love to buy their Thanksgiving dinner. And we got a lot of great responses. And at Michael's, they got beautiful organic turkeys at $3 a pound. At the butcher shop over there on Main Street, they're selling great turkeys at $1.50 a pound. And start sharing some great tips for people that maybe aren't caught up yet and where they need to be at for Thanksgiving. All right. So that's number one. Number two is to help those that need help. All right. Even in the best of times, there are people around Thanksgiving that need help. And so look up in your area. All right. Google in your area. You could do free Thanksgiving dinners near me, free Thanksgiving dinners in Folsom, or name the areas that you work in, and find the food banks, the charities, the churches, the organizations that are helping people with either free or reduced dinners and food around the Thanksgiving holiday, and put together a list. All right. You can put together a list, send that out via email. You'll see a few ideas here as well. You could do a social media post, a short form video, right? For every place. I would do one video, one post per place. Okay. For the email, I would put them all together in a digest format to send it out. But again, what a great way to engage your audience and your database. You'll see here in my sample post text and video script, you'll see here, I even tell people, well, I see it right here, right? Also mention about if you got the opportunity to volunteer your time or money, as well as if anybody knows another group that is helping our community around Thanksgiving, let us know in the comments below so I can make sure to give them a shout out as well. All right. So again, another great way to engage with your audience and your database. Number three is create a volunteer activity at a local community food bank or charity, right? You get the idea, where you're going to go and volunteer your time. All right. Call the organization up first, right? Don't just show up with 10 or 12 people out of the blue. So I would look at that list that we were looking at in item number 2, see where we can maybe offer some volunteer time, because while we're volunteering time, right, what we can do is obviously engage with people. So we can do, you'll see here, here's a sample post and text, right? Hey, everyone, there are a lot of people who need us. Yes, all of us. So join me and my team at Twin Lakes Food Bank on November 19th from 1 to 4 or 6 to 8 p.m. and help hand out and serve dinners for local community members. Comment below if you can join us. The more the merrier, and the more we can help our neighbors. I hope to see you then. And again, be sure to comment below if you can join us. Right? What a great type of post to do. And again, the cool thing about that post, right? Social media post, I would do a short form video, right? If I do the video, I might actually go to, right, that food bank, that church, that organization's building, right? Or where they do business, record the short form video at their location just to give it more pop. All right. Just to get more connection with the audience and yourself. Again, I would also send out an email. And I think that's even something, especially in social media via the video and a post, you might do it a couple of times. All right. So pick a date a week from now. So let's say today's November 8th. If I pick something on the 15th, maybe I do an email, a post, and a video on the 9th, get that out to my audiences in my database. Maybe on the 12th, I do it again. I want to make sure, hey, we want to make sure everybody knows and remembers that we're going to do some volunteer time at the Twin Lakes Food Bank as a reminder. And then the morning of, I would do it for a third time. And I think that works. Email 2 to 3 times, and also social via post and video 2 to 3 times. So great use of social media and email. Great way to get a lot of people together. Hey, even if you only get 3 or 4 people to join you, that's a start. Imagine 2, 3 or 4 years, you do this every year, right? You're going to get more and more people joining you. So don't be scared to start small. All right. Because even if you go by yourself, that'll be awesome and you're going to make connections. So get that going as well. And then the fourth way is a Thanksgiving pie giveaway. What a great way to, again, connect with people. So you'll see here, be careful to think about your budget. So how many pies can you give away? Who is the offer going to be made to? Whether maybe it's just my past clients only, that might be a smaller group. Maybe it's past clients and leads on my database. All right. And so on. So just think about that. You could also do the first 50 type of deal where the first 50 people that reserve or reply back will get a pie. Now, but here's the thing I want you to keep in mind. Can you partner with a local bakery or something like that, or someone that does pies, and let them know that you want to promote them to your audience, right? So if you do a Facebook post, look back at your other posts, maybe consider boosting the post for $10. All right. So imagine I do a post or a video and I can boost it for $10 to put that in front of 1,000 people. Go to the person making the pies, right? The local bakery or store, right? And let them know, I want to do a free pie giveaway. I want to promote your business to over 1,000 people on my social media audiences and the 300 people in my database. What kind of deal can I get from you? If your pies are normally $20, can I get them for 14 plus tax? So it's like about $15 or even cheaper, right? Doing it as a partnership type of thing. All right. So just consider that as a way to partner with someone locally. When you do the post, when you do the video, when you do the email, right? Make sure you tag the business, right? So that way, especially on social media, you're going to come up on their page as well. They can share it back to their page, right? They can comment, right? You start leveraging their audience as well. And then obviously your audience gets to know them. And that's why you're getting that reduced rate on the pies. All right. Makes sense. I hope that does. Always when you can spotlight a local business in your marketing, again, not only do you get to share some of the audience, but you can hopefully share a relationship, get more referrals from it, but also get like a reduced rate so that you are able to offer something to your clients, past clients, leads that might be a little bit cheaper than otherwise. All right. So great thing right there. So if you have any questions on this, by all means, please get into our Facebook mastermind group. You're going to see that I've got the post. I'll include a link to this post here as well. So you'll see the post right here. And I would love to have you comment below and start getting the conversation going and see how we can help out people in our local community. Do good by doing good. All right. So with any questions, let me know and we'll talk to you soon.